All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giados on the bench, too much. Too much, too much. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. All these that I got, I could never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Came with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spend none of you. Won't sip, they ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. She stalking my page. I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking, talk me there. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call died and wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like rent do. I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah.
I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boop, nice to meet you.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rent do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your bitch, you be my baby.
Cut off my Black and white, yeah, black and white.
Baby, 'cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life, say ain't no got your heart bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eye. Fantasy the way you carry me, Mariah.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential.
The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. You look at the Pistons. Now, here's Garland. Driving the lane, and Hayes throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Cunningham outside, down low, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Outside Garland. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Cunningham, and here is Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Left side Curry to the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And here's Garland for three. Curry with the rebound. Pass to Robinson. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. Goes back up. And Robinson with the layup.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay. And
a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williamson in the post. Robinson pulls it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
There's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Now, here's Johnson. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
The Nets with the lead. Brooks outside. Williamson up top. Hayes down low. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Such a wide-open look.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Garland. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Robinson. Curry on the wing. Over Brooks. And he can't bank that one in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Right side, Garland. And that one's on target from the wing. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brooks outside. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Now, here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. Here's Robinson for the three. And Cade Cunningham with the three.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Hayes. He's got 5. Outside Garland. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside for Curry. From about 19 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. And it's all knotted up.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
And Hayes throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
both teams making some changes here. So it's Detroit now, trailing by 2. Pass to Landale. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so Garland will bring it up for Brooklyn. Baseline try. Rebounded by Hart.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the inside. Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Now that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Pass to Thompson. Landale grabs the miss. Now Hart still without a basket. And here's Tucker, covered by Williamson. Here's Landale. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Hart wide open. He fires. A miss that time would have put him up. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Vizenkov. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Tucker. And he dunks it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garland. It's tipped. Here's Grimes. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Hawkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Hawkins has got it all tied up now for the Nets. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Down to the lineup for the Nets.
On defense, the Nets. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
.36 seconds left to play here in the first. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
DiVincenzo with it. Nothing on the board. Rebound by Murray. The Nets with the lead. Here's Mays. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Thompson gets it to go.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Tie game in Detroit. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's me. He has yet to score. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Vezenkov. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Vezenkov's got his first points of the game. Pass to Bullock. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Bullock's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Vezenkov. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vezenkov's got 5 points now in the quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. With the shot, Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Here's Mays. Inside. Pass to Vezenkov. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Mays. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Vezenkov. And it's off from three-point range. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. They get the rebound. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Over to the wing. Back to Brooks. His first shot coming late. Here's Mays. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Curry. Unloads from 13. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Curry's got 6 points.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Stolen by Thompson. For the finish. And he elevates with a slam. Thompson did not like that.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Brooks. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Johnson outside. Back to Curry. Shoots from the high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Making a change here. And Brooklyn has possession. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Got a piece of it. Thompson in the corner. Pistons passing it around. On the wing, Johnson. Puts up a three. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanović showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Down low. Holmgren. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Pass to Landale. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now Holmgren. Now Brooks. Curry with the steal. Here's Thompson. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Brooks. Nets trailed by 6. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Hawkins has got his second bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Garland. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Now, here's Garland. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Hawkins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Curry. Brooklyn with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Williamson outside. Inside. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. Pass to Grimes. Back to Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. Garland with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Holmgren. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Garland with the bucket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Landale misses. Nets trailed by 7 to the left side wing. Picked off in midair. Here's Curry. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's Williamson, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And finished off by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Landale. And the rejection by Holmgren. Garland looking it over. Takes it inside. Had a hand on it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Here's DiVincenzo. Drops in the layup for 2. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the night.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now Garland. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Tucker can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 9. And here's Hayes. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. Hawkins with it. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Tucker. Here's Grimes. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Landale. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Grimes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Holmgren the screen. Vezenkov. Nice shot from the wing. Vezenkov's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Johnson. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Cunningham into the lane, and he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
And here is Washington. Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And yes, it's good. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Here's Brooks. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Pass to Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Now, the one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Vezenkov. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Brooks. Here's Vezenkov. A floater. Robinson pulls it in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
A rebound by the Nets. Here's Washington. Hasn't made one yet.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Detroit making a switch here.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Cunningham for three. Thompson with the rebound.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Washington. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pistons leading by 4. Down low. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Nets. 6-point game. Pass to Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got his first basket.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Landale. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
To the paint. And for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. And good that time. And the Pistons lead by 7. Here's Garland. Takes it off the glass. Garland's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Hart, top of the key. Right side Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebound by Murray. Nets trailed by 5. Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vezenkov. Murray with it. Hart covering. Here's Vezenkov. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Curry. To the middle. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's deflected. Here's Vezenkov. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On its way from Curry for 2. Detroit, no good that time either. Nets trailed by 5. Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
This is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game. Just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Hart. Down low. And he converts the layup.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Now Hayes. 7 points in the game. Now here's Murray. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution on the floor.
1:41 left to play in the third. The drive by Thompson comes up empty down low. Nets trailed by 6. Pass to Garland. Fires from the wing. Detroit with the rebound. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Garza. Out left to the wing. They set the screen. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Brooks outside. Murray down low. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pistons on top, leading by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nets trailed by 6. Here's Mann. Pass to Garza. Hits the three-point bomb. Garza's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Nets. Hart with it. Tucker with the ball. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And here is Hart. Back to Wiggins. 2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Mann. Knocked away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. The Nets making a switch here. And he can't hit the second.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Here's Vazenkov. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Hayes, following the 3 by Detroit. Pass to Garza. Shoots the 3. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Mann. Pass to Murray. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Thompson. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Hayes. There's a screen by Murray. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Johnson, good.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
Garland with it. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pass to Brooks. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
All alone. Landale misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the basket by Curry.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williamson up top. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Holmgren with the steal. Inside. Garland. Cunningham with some nice D. Driving inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now, here's Garland. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Pistons leading by 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Williamson knocks it away.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
It's stolen by Curry. Wide open. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Now, here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
That's a savvy move right there. Chet Holmgren has been well coached, guys. Defender has no chance in that situation.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Again, Curry missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
To the inside. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons leading by 5. Curry looking around. It's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. Now Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Johnson. Curry is inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Nets trailed by 5. Williamson outside. Holmgren the screen. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Garland.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And here is Curry. To the paint. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Cunningham. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
To tie it up. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Outside Garland. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so Curry will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. Out to the right wing. Down low. Holmgren. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. prevents the Pistons. The lead is 2. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Second personal foul.
Outside Curry. Cunningham outside. It's blocked. Here's Holmgren. Yes!
That is an absolute monster from Chet Holmgren. Big-time delivery.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
This is where it takes some steady nerves. You're at the free throw line if you're Chet Holmgren. You know your team needs this. Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
– 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Curry, and he drives in, off with the layup. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Curry outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Johnson for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
모든 색 나의 색 어디 가든 color fest 아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom.